Hi everyone. Today we are going to discuss on the HTML syntaxes. So let's see how to write a HTML program and what are its syntaxes. So HTML means hypertext markup language. So HTML document is a text file containing the HTML tags. So we write the HTML programs. No, it must be within a tags only. So HTML document is a text file containing a HTML tags. HTML document is written in a notepad. You write that HTML program in a notepad or in any suitable text editor, like in Fedora we write in a terminal, and the files has to be saved in a .htm or .html format. For example, first program .html, we have to save that in a .html extension. So we write the program in a notepad or in any text editor, and it must be stored in a .html extension. The program can be viewed in any appropriate browser, like that is output. The output is seen in any browser such as Mozilla Firefox, Chrome or Internet Explorer. We will see the output in the any appropriate web browsers. So let's see an example. This is a simple HTML program, that is head, then head, title, then head terminal, title terminal. These are the HTML tags. So this HTML tags, HTML head is an HTML element. It must be enclosed within an angle braces, that is less than symbol and greater than symbol. Head. So for every tag, opening tag, there should be a closing tag in the HTML, that is head, we are closing here, head opening tag, head closing tag. So next is within title, we are giving some title to our program, that is my page, and we are closing the title. Closing tags follows the slash open brace slash title, then close brace. We should provide these are the, that is title is an element of an HTML. It must be provided within an angle braces, that is open brace and that is less than symbol and the greater than symbol, and within the body we write our program. This is just title, heading, and within our body tag we are going to provide the our description of our program, that is body tag, open tag, then close tag. H2 means heading tag. H2, this is my first web page slash H2, that is this is a closing tag. Then HTML, we have to open the HTML and the HTML tag and the closing the HTML tag. Let's see the output in, we can see the output in any browsers, no. So this is my web page. So we are within the body we are providing the information like, that is this is my first program, this is my first web page is our output. So we can see it in any web browser such as Mozilla Firefox, Chrome or Internet Explorer. This is my first web page will be the output. So next learn about the elements and the attributes of the HTML. So HTML element is often interchangeably used with the tag, but elements is more expansive term that encompasses the element name with an angle brace. I already told that the element means element should be provided within an angle braces, that is greater than symbol and the less than symbol. Okay, the HTML element is identified by tags in HTML document. So here we given that right now, that body, head, title, these are called as tags. Head tag, title tag, body tag, like that. This then h2 tag. So these are called a tag. So HTML element is identified by tag in HTML document. The tag consists of element name within an angle brace. So that is body is an element name. Okay, body is an element name. Head is an element name. Title is an element name. So the tag contains element name within an angle braces. So here in this example href is equal to www.google.com. A is an element name. Okay, it must be provided within an angle braces. The element name appears in both beginning tag and the closing tag, that is here A is appear in an opening tag also. In this here we are closing a tag, that is a element name should be appear in an both beginning tag and the closing tag. Here also you can see body opening tag and the body closing tag. Body is an element name, so it is appear in an opening tag also, closing tag also. Okay, then the element name appear in both in the beginning tag and the closing tag, which contains a forwarded slash followed by element's name. That is closing tag should contain a forward slash followed by that element name, again all enclosed within an angle braces. This is the syntax of HTML tags, that is the element name should be provided within an angle braces, that is less than symbol and the greater than symbol, and then element name should be appearing in both opening tag and the closing tag. In the closing tag we have given the forward slash followed by the element name, and it should be enclosed within an what braces, angle braces. The HTML element can also contain attributes. So attributes, the HTML attribute is a name equal to value pairs. Here you can see this is href is a name, href this is a reference web page, reference link we are giving here. Href is a name, attribute name, and www.google.com. This is a Google website address. No, we are giving the website address as a value. Href is an attribute name and www.google.com is a value of that attribute. So provide value pair that provides some information about the HTML element. So example you can see here, A is an element name, href is an what attribute name. So www.google.com is an what attribute value. Then opening tab should be within a greater than and the less than and the greater than symbol. Then A is a click here means content or some other HTML element. We can provide any element within this. So this is A is a closing tag, that is within the open brace and the close brace forward slash and the element name. This is a what attributes and the elements of the tags. So an empty element is an element that does not contain any text content. Empty element means it does not contain any text content. It is simply an instruction to the browser to do something. The most commonly used empty element is an image tag, that is img. Img means image tag, image element. For example, image source is equal to flower.gif. .gif or .gif files. Okay. Then in HTML5 applying trailing slash is optional. That is, this is a trailing slash. Last one means forward slash. No, this is closing there itself. Within the same image tag we are closing here itself. In the last class I already told opening and closing can be given in an separately we can close the tag, or within the tag itself we can close. So this is an trailing slash is an closing option. This is optional in HTML5. Okay, this is about what syntax of and elements of and attributes of the HTML. So next we learn nested HTML elements. When an HTML element contains another HTML element, then it is called a nested HTML element. For example, in this case, a body is an HTML element, no? So we are closing the body here. So within that we are also providing another HTML element, that is heading H1. This is a heading. So next H2, this is another heading, that is this is child element, this is sibling, this is a parent element. The container element, that is body element, is called a parent element, and contained element is called a child element. So in this our example, body is a parent element and H1 and H2 are the child element. Okay, these two are siblings. So in the figure you can see the body element is an parent element and H1 H2 are the child elements. These H1 H2 are the siblings. Okay, this is a nested element. Nested element means an HTML element contains another HTML element, then it is called a nested HTML element. This is all about syntax. So you can see, right, syntax head, then we provide the title, then body, within the body we are providing our information what we have to display. So then we are closing the body tag. For every opening tag we have to provide the closing tag. So this is an output of that program. So in the next classes we will discuss about what are the different tags used in HTML and their uses, and then we will also discuss about what is mean by this head tag, what is the why we use this head tag, body tag, title tag, and all this and other different tags we will discuss in the next class. Thank you.